choose this woman today to be married to this man? Marriage is a time when a growing love is made public, when a man and a woman commit their love and their life with promises to one another in the very presence of witnesses. On behalf of Russ and Rach, they personally welcome each one here and they thank you for coming to share in their wedding celebration. And it is a privilege to be here, to do everything in our power to see that this union remains strong, happy, full of laughter and joy and much love. Everyone may be seated. A good marriage must be created, and in the marriage the little things are the big things. It is standing together facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude and thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget, and it's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's the common search for the good and the beautiful. It's not only marrying the right person, it's being the right person. And the foundation of your marriage is built upon the love that you do have for one another. And it has been said about love in the contents of marriage, its primary purpose and goal is to make the other person happy. It's also the soil and climate where one can flourish far superior than what either could ever achieve alone. True love is a sacred flame that burns eternally, and none can dim its special glow or change its destiny. True love speaks in tender tones and hears with a gentle heart. True love gives with an open heart, and true love conquers fear. True love makes no harsh demands, it neither rules nor binds. And true love holds with gentle hands the heart that it entwines. And if this is the love you continue in, your love will live forever. And marriage is that promise that two hearts gladly make. It's a promise to be tender, to care, to help, to give and take. Marriage is a promise to share one life together, and it's a love-filled promise meant to be kept forever. As I say these promises, give them to each other from your hearts. I promise to give you the best of myself, to ask of you no more than you can give. And I promise to accept you the way that I fell in love with you, for your qualities and your abilities, and I will not reshape you in a different image. And I promise to respect you with your own interests, desires, and needs, sometimes different, but no less important than my own. And finally, I promise to love you through good and difficult times with all I have to give and all I feel inside, completely and forever. And if you make these promises to one another, say, I do. I do. When a man and a woman falls in love and they want to be a part of each other's life, they do what you're doing. They come forward to be married. This is very honorable, because this is the time two become one, two halves are made whole, and two friends become husband and wife with the same goal and purpose, to have a happy home and be a family. So at this time, in the presence of witnesses, do you now take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? In the very presence of witnesses, do you now take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
And I know that you have words, your vows from your heart for one another.
My beautiful Rach, my love for you is far greater than I could ever describe with words or actions, but I promise I'll try to show you every day how much you mean to me. I promise to be the man, the husband, and eventually the father I think I can be, and you know I can be. I will be your rock as you have been mine. I'll always love you and adore you and won't be grumpy when I'm tired, much. I love you with all my heart and always will. You're my best friend and my soulmate. You are my world and I will be yours.
And now the bride has words from her.
I, Rachel, take you, meow Russell, to be my husband. Have to meow grow old from this meow forward. For better or worse, for richer and poorer, for even poorer shopping when I've been shopping and you gambling. In sickness and man flu, to love, to cherish, from this day forward until death or zombies part. Do you? I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have patience. Love demands to speak when words are needed, and to share the silence when they're not, and to live within the warmth of your heart and always call it home.
You've chosen the wedding ring to be a symbol of the marriage covenant that you enter into with your promises, your love to one another, your commitment to each other as husband and wife. So from this day forward, every time you look upon your rings, you're going to know you're not alone in this life. You have someone who loves you, your true love, your best friend, the one that's always going to be there for you. And they are made of a precious metal that is least tarnished, and it fears no flames. When it goes in the fire, it comes out purer than when it went in, and that's how your marriage and love will always work, as long as you both submit to one another. So if the rings would be given to the bride and groom for each other. As the groom places a wedding ring on the bride's wedding ring finger and holds her hand and looks into her eyes and repeats after me, I love you, Rach.
I love you, Rach.
And with all my love
And with all my love
and promises, with this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Now in turn, as the bride places the ring on the groom's wedding ring finger and holds his hand and repeats after me, I love you, Russ.
I love you, Russ.
And with all my love
And with all my love
and promises,
and promises,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
You're getting ready to take part of the Unity Candle ceremony, which is a part of your wedding celebration. Instead of separate lights in life, today you join your life, your marriage, and your love in unity with one another. And would the parents come up, and as the bride and groom takes a step up here, and
Jake. Hi, Jakey.
if you take a step up to the candles table, and as the bride and groom will light the unity candle together, and it symbolizes the union of their lives. This is the one light that burns undivided, so shall their love from now on. Their thoughts shall be each other's rather than their individual selves, and their joy shared. May the radiance of this one light and the journey together be a testimony to the union. Go ahead, you lit it. Just get a picture. Yeah. As the parents step up and add your flames to the unity. These flames represent the faith, wisdom, and love they have received from their parents, are distinct, and each burns alone. And this represents two families coming together as one. It's okay. And you may be seated. Bride and groom may go back. In the language of flowers, the red rose is a symbol of love, and it would be our hope that wherever you make your home, you just designate a permanent spot. Put a vase, 2 red roses that fit in, and celebrate every year on your wedding anniversary, at least in part by both of you bringing a red rose, placing it in the vase as a renewal, a recommitment of your love and promises you entered into as husband and wife. And then during the year, if things happen, words can't resolve. If just one of you would bring a red rose and place it in the vase as a statement of your love, the other would see it and accept it. I see you do have a special love that's brought you here today. It shows in your eyes, which are the windows of your heart. And the good news is it will grow deeper, richer, stronger, and purer because of your commitment, your promises to one another, your trust, and your love, your never-ending love to one another. You're standing by your true love, your best friend. Always bring honor, respect to your relationship. Wherever you go, whatever you do, be each other's best representatives. Do you both accept this charge today? If so, say I do.
I do.
Therefore it is with great honor, by the authority vested in me as ordained minister of the gospel, by the laws of the state of Nevada, to proudly pronounce you husband and wife, and you may seal it with a big kiss. Well, everybody congratulates Russ and Rach as they get ready to take their first stroll down the aisle as husband and wife. Another kiss?
Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful. I tell her every day.